What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Jess. It's been a minute, I know, man. I've been tired, and I know I say that a lot, but like, damn. The city of LA is draining AF. But I'm back. I'm here to talk to you guys about one of my most favoriteest thing in the world. Feminine women. I didn't even think I had to make a video about this, to be honest with y'all. Like, I thought like this is just like such a common thing for most of the population in general. Like, I feel like at least 80% of the world just loves feminine women. I don't know, maybe that's just me. But to be honest, this is something that is just so natural to me. Like, so natural to the point where like movies like She's the Man, or she's being the man and she's in that restaurant, the really feminine girl just starts grinding up on her and shit, and she just slaps her ass. Oh, that movie did things to me. For real, like, I've had a lot of experiences growing up in real life and like the playground to like movies and TV shows. I just knew I liked feminine women from a very, very young age. I mean, I don't know anybody that isn't somewhat semi-attracted to a feminine woman. Femininity to me is just an energy that is so powerful. It's so sexy. It's so complex. It's so gentle yet rough. So soft yet powerful. It's so dynamic as a energy in general. I really don't know a lot of women who are 100% comfortable in their femininity and their womanhood as a female. And when you find some girl who can flaunt what they have, is hella confident about it, doesn't give a fuck about who says what or what shit comes their way, especially women of color, man, that shit is so attractive. That's like, damn, not only is it consistent, persistent, but it's strong. And in general, when somebody doesn't give a fuck about anything, that shit is just attractive. Wow, that shit's hot. I don't know how you cannot think that that's not hot. Like, you see a TV show and a woman's over there like, you know, in lingerie and walking nice and slow, or titties like moving slow motion and shit. Like, that shit's hot. I don't care who you are. That's gotta be hot to you in some way. Like, come on, you can't just be like, oh, like, even gay men are just like, oh my god, like, you're so beautiful, girl. Like, it's hot. It's sexy. It's the epitome of when I think of sexy, just feminine women. It's really just, it's there. And that to me is what does it for me. There's just something about the boob jiggle and the confidence in that, and the way that they, you know, really care about how they look, you know, how they can be extremely sensitive in mental and physical ways. And I also really like the body language that comes from femininity. I love when women embrace it to the point where that's just who they are. So like, their touch is naturally very gentle. It's just a very nurturing touch. Like, that's what femininity is to me. You just feel good when, like, you know, they touch you a certain way and they're very cautious of how they're doing it, but you can feel that they mean it, you know what I'm saying? That comes with the other side of the spectrum. That's why a lot of feminine women like masculine people, because they provide the opposite. They provide that roughness, but they also have that caring feeling. So it's just a different dynamic. Femininity is really bold, to be honest. Like, a lot of other energies aren't as bold as femininity. Femininity is like colors and being very vibrant in your personality and your style. And it's very expressive, it's playful, and it's sexy. It just always comes back to sexy. You guys also asked about why I'm not attracted to masculine women, and it's like, I really do love the fact that femininity is not opposite of me, but it is on the other side of the spectrum for me. It still shares the same values. It is very attractive on their end because of the ways that I'm not. Like, I embody the masculinity, and I don't want to share that same energy with the person I'm with romantically. It's not attractive to me if you share those same values. That's why when I was dating men, I really was confused, because I thought that the attraction I was feeling was attraction, but really it was just admiration for how masculine they were and how they presented themselves in the world and in bed and stuff. And I just kind of wanted to be them, to be honest. Like, the whole time I just thought like it was supposed to be a certain way, and then when I had sex with women, I was like, oh, I get it now. Like, I understand my little sexual fantasies as a kid, and I understand why, like, I can come now. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I have opened up. It's not like I've stayed with the same type of girl or like the same type of attraction. I know it'll expand too. And I really, really like when women are extremely confident in their sexuality, in themselves, and their femininity. All those three things together where, you know, nothing really matters to them besides they know what they like and they know what they want. And the fact that I can provide that in a way that is non-threatening, is not uncomfortable for them, and is comfortable for me, it just is so sexy that can work out. To me, that's mind-blowing. That's like a fantasy that I never had before. The fact that I can have somebody that I'm attracted to sexually, romantically, and likes to be pleased in ways that I like to please, and vice versa. Also crazy that I am just able to bask in it and just be full masculine when I want to be and feminine when I want to be at the same time for them. And I also want to say that it's not just like feminine women with no side of masculine to them. There's always going to be both in every person. Masculine masculinity is not a man thing and femininity is not a woman thing. A lot of men who are gay or who are not gay who embody feminine energy, vice versa for women. Example right here. For me, that combination of that femininity with a woman and that they embrace it and they like it and not just like they're exploring it or they're not sure what they like and all that stuff, it's something that I've moved past at this age in my life. Like I've done that exploring. I understand where I'm at and what I like and what I want. That's what happens as you grow as a person anyways. When I find that in women, when they discover that about themselves at that age too and they fully embrace it, they're not gonna switch up on me one day and be a whole ass stud and I wake up with a dick next to my face like you know what I'm saying? Like I love when feminine women know who they are, they know what they stand for, and they're powerful in their work with their masculinity and doing things and pursuing things and being persistent and knowing your stance, where you stand in the world. That combination is always gonna exist. So when it comes down to it, I do like both, but I like femininity as like maybe like 80%, can I say it like that? Like a ratio, like 80% feminine, 20% masculine in the ways that I described. You know what I'm saying? It's very specific, but I know what I like. This is a common thing. In straight relationships, you have a very masculine man with a feminine woman. That's how it's known to be in the straight world. People think that we just copy them. It's just a natural way that humans are. Opposite energies, because we kind of connect those things together and fill in gaps, and it's attractive. We both desire different things sexually, romantically. That's why I can't date somebody who's like me. I don't want you to touch me like I touch you because I want it to be different. Nurture me when I'm having these tough times. I want to have an emotional connection right now. I don't want to go fucking drink and play games and beat things up and whatever, like masculine shit. So that's what it comes down to. What do you like? What's your ratio and what aspects of it do you like? It's all about figuring that out, and that's what I figured out and I've known for a very long time. I just couldn't really put it together to like put my face really deep inside pussy. Anyways, y'all show some love in this video, and you know, this girl is trying her hardest to get you guys these videos, but be patient with me. I love you. Thanks for watching. Peace.